Hey guys, coming to you live from the house again tonight. Coming to you from day 12 of 90 that I have scheduled. If we only knew. Tonight I want to talk to you about fear of failure. Common theme I see among people about different things. But tonight let's talk about fear of failure. You know, have you ever really been so afraid of failing at something that you decided that you weren't going to try that particular thing at all? Or were you or does that failing make you worry about what other people are going to think about you? Maybe if you think you're going to fail, people are going to think you're stupid or not a competent person. If any of these things describe you, then you're probably suffering from what I call fear of failure. Many of us, really have experienced or likely experienced this form of failure or fear of failure at one time or another. And if you can relate, I'm sure you can recall, kind of an immobilizing type of feeling, causing us, to really do nothing at all. And kind of just resisting moving forward with whatever we were doing at the time. But it's important to realize that, failure is just a natural part of our lives. And it doesn't have to signal the end of the world, right? Let's think about some, examples. Michael Jordan, famous for telling the story that he was cut from his high school basketball team. Richard Branson, the head of the company Virgin, he's a high school dropout. I'm sure that was weighed heavily on his mind for some time. Bill Gates, arguably one of the richest men in the world, or one of the most successful businessmen in the world, and he was rejected from getting into Harvard University. These are things that happen to prominent businessmen and successful people, but they didn't allow those events to hold them back, right? And there are countless stories of other people who have experienced some failure in their lives. Most of us are going to stumble, and fall in life. We might make bad decisions, get doors slammed in our faces. But think of the opportunities that you're going to miss out on if you allow failures, to stop you. Failure is just an important part of our growth. And it's important to understand we have control over how we're going to react to it. As difficult as it might be, we have control over it. Overcome those fears by just kind of analyzing all your potential outcome of a situation. We tend to think of the bad right away. If you sit back and think about it, there's a big array of different consequences that can happen. And thinking about those could help alleviate just the negative aspects of it all, right? Practice positive thinking. It's so important to keep a positive mindset. That helps us overcome those fears. I always like to sit back and think of what's the worst that could happen. It's important to grasp that positive thinking mindset. And practice setting goals. I like setting goals for just about everything that I do, and setting small but achievable goals for whatever you have a fear of can help give you that sense of accomplishment and just boost your self-confidence. I think it's important that we practice setting goals to help us out in life. It helps us get moving in the right direction, no matter what you're setting goals for. Remember, fear will do only one thing in your life, and that's hold you back. Don't allow those fears to hold you back from what you really want to accomplish. It's a big world out there. You're not going to want to be at your deathbed and saying to yourself, "Boy, I wish I'd have just relaxed more." That's not going to be the case. Be adventurous, take on life, and enjoy yourselves. So anyway, that's really what I want to talk about today. Overcoming your fears or fears of failure. So that's what I want to cover today. Today is day 12. Join me tomorrow for day 13. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you'll join me tomorrow. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.